Okay, these are some gluten-free and no milk chocolate chip cookies. They're chocolate chip cookies. The ingredients are 2½ cups of powdered sugar, ½ a cup of unsweetened cocoa, ½ teaspoon of ground cinnamon, 1/4 teaspoon of kosher salt, and you mix all those dry ingredients together. And then to that, you mix in 3 egg whites and 1 teaspoon vanilla extract. And, well, actually, first you do the 3 egg whites. And I used a electric mixer to do that, thank goodness. And you got to be ready. It's going to create quite a little cloud of smoke. You kind of have to just sort of gradually work them together. But it will work, and there's no flour in this. Then once you get all that blended together, it looks like a beautiful chocolate frosting, basically. You put in 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract and 2½ cups of semi-sweet chocolate chips. And, you know, if you use milk chocolate chips, then you would have dairy, but the semi-sweet chocolate chips are pretty safe for most people. Need to go no dairy. Maybe not for everybody. Consult your doctor if you have to avoid dairy on that, but definitely a gluten-free chocolate chip cookie. And I didn't realize that a bag of chocolate chips is not 2½ cups. It's only about 2 cups. So you can see here, there's still plenty of chocolate chips, but I think they would probably look better if they had more chocolate chips. But let me go ahead and give you the rest of it. You preheat your oven to 350. You line your pans with parchment paper. You mix the dry ingredients together. Then you stir in those egg whites with a stand or hand mixer. You want to mix it until it's really well mixed. Then you put in the 1 teaspoon of vanilla and do the chocolate chips by hand. And the batter does look weird. It just looks almost like too wet and lumpy, but it's right. And then you spoon the blobs about 1 inch apart and bake it for 15 minutes until the surface does this cracking. And then you cool it for 10 minutes before you move it over to your cooling rack. And I wanted to show you what's interesting is the egg whites kind of make the surface almost like candy-like. And then the inside is just ooey and gooey. And so the chips have not really, they have not really melted all the way, which is kind of weird to me. But it tastes really good. It's kind of like a candy, because it's almost like that hard candy sort of shell, and then like a fudge in the middle. So I think kids would like it, and I like it. But it's that cinnamon in there with the chocolate chips, that kind of gives it a certain. You know there's something different about this when you eat it. I guess that you could leave that out, or maybe do 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon if you don't really like the cinnamon taste. Kind of interesting with the chocolate. I guess it keeps it from just being plain old chocolate. But I'm a person that has no problem with plain old chocolate. So anyway, I want to let you know about that. I'll type the recipe down below so you'll have it too. And if you make it, let me know what you think. Let me know what changes you made to it. I did not invent this. I found it somewhere on the web. If I can remember where that is, I'll share that link. But I can't remember. I jotted it down on a very messy, on a piece of paper like this. So hopefully I can track down where I got it. But anyway, that's all I have. And I'm going to go ahead and eat maybe 1 or 2 more of these. I don't know, it's pretty sweet. Maybe 1 more. And have a happy Thanksgiving. Bye.